What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Crackin' Packs MTG. Today we have another collector booster box. We're going to do two of them. This first one is for my Facebook group member, Jeff S. So thank you, Jeff, for sponsoring the box. Let's see if we can get you some confetti foils, some anime arts, and some other good hits. Pack number one. Gutter Dweller, Fiery Emancipation. We have the Raccoon, Godric, Dread Knight, Curiosity. Such a good card. So far, so good. Pack number two here. Leyline of Sanctity. If you ever want to make a red deck wins player cringe, that card will do it. Very nice. Our first anime card will be Karmic Justice, Duelist, The End, and a Questing Druid. Curiosity once again, and Break the Spell. The Forbidden Jello Mold, Gumdrop Poisoner, Leyline of Sanctity, Druid, the Jackalope, and our first mythic, the Asinine Antics. Season of Growth, Dark Tutelage. You knew we wouldn't get away without at least one tutelage. I think that was our first mythic. Let me go back and check. I've noticed these boxes are a bit stingy when it does come to mythics. Seems like you'll get one or two every now and then that is just loaded, but for the most part, you know, you're looking at like 8 to 12. So there we go. Virtue of Strength. Finally hitting another mythic. Sanity. Italian. I just get done talking about no mythics and it throws two at us in one pack. Garruk's Uprising. 3 Bowls of Porridge. And Titanic Growth. Hardened Scale. Such a good card. Well, it was so good it showed up twice. Restless Biovac, Italian's Messenger, Archon of the Wild Rose. So, Hardened Scales, OG Cons. You know, that card, outside of the fetch lands, and maybe Siege Rhino, probably the best Cons card. There wasn't a ton of good stuff in Cons, or stuff that had longevity. Like, very few cards out of that, outside the fetches, still see play. You know, Alter the Brood, Hardened Scales. There was a lot of really cool cards, like the Manish Riders and things like that, but for the most part, a forgotten set. So, really good hit here. Rowan, Scion of War Borderless, Gumdrop Poisoner, Intangible Virtue, about halfway through the box now. Let's see what this pack has in store. Hexmage, Ristic Study. It's not the anime version, but still a very solid hit. Fortress, Saga of Totons, Rankle's Prank, Dragon's Mantle, Griffin Airy. And I'm sure you guys have been able to tell by now, I'm still a little under the weather, just pushing through. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. No rest for the wicked. And been around long enough, you know that's the name of a Magic card as well. Leyline of Anticipation, Gumdrop Poisoner, Court of Lochthwain, Restless Spire. How do you guys think these new manlands are going to fare? Good, bad, not at all? Surely one or two will see some play. All right, Jeff, come on. We need more waifu. Copy Enchantments. Defense of the Heart. Nice little mythic there. Another Virtue of Strength, this time not foil. Court of Ardenvale. Raging Battle Mouse. So I like how the Enchanting Tales the arts on the anime and the non-anime a lot of times kind of line up, or at least are similar to each other. I don't know if the artists collaborated on both sides or they just had like the general concept from WotC of what they were looking for, and the artists kind of came up with like similar ideas or what. But I have noticed that they do have like touches from the same, you know what I'm saying, Decadent Dragon, Blossoming Tortoise, the Aggro Crag, Sprawl Bombardment, Scream Puff, and a Monstrosity. That was a dessert pack. Will Scion of Peace, borderless foil. Very nice. Rest in Peace, Elusive Otter, Court of Imbreth, Regal Bunicorn, Spreading Seas, and the Reindeer. One last pack for Jeff. Let's get some beef. The Mouse. I've finally done it. I've talked about this card so many times. Finally got the anime Bitter Blossom. At first, I didn't know if it exists, and it's just like a little bat vampire fairy in the Black Lotus. It's kind of dope. Expel the Interlopers, Bramble Familiar. You know, some of the anime cards that are in the set don't exactly feel like traditional anime art, but they're super, super cool. So thank you for sponsoring this, Jeff. We got another video or another box right after this one. As soon as I get this cleaned up, everything sleeved for Jeff. We'll be right back. What is up? Welcome back for part 2. This box is for John F. Thank you for sponsoring the box, John. Appreciate everybody's patience on me getting to these. We had a little bit of a delay getting the product in, and then I fell under the weather, so a little longer than anticipated, but we are going to get there. Starting things off with the Cottage. Karmic Justice, Question Druid, Yenna, and a Sleep-Cursed Fairy. Hatching Plants. Unruly Catapult. How does a catapult become unruly? Does it start that way? Is it just years of not being kept up? And what qualifies a catapult as unruly? I'd like to figure that out. Nice hit here with Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator, borderless. Archmage of Echoes, 3 Blind Mice, Curiosity, so what are we thinking about Eldraine? It's pre-release weekend. You guys have, or some of you guys have had a chance to go out, get some cards, play with them, see the power level. Are we on Throne of Eldraine power level? Well below? What are you guys thinking? Phyrexian Unlife. I'm always concerned when they put a bonus sheet of cards that is as powerful as what they have with this one. It's like they're trying to compensate for something in the base set sometimes. Or that's just how it feels to me. There's our Dark Tutelage. Almost lost it, but we caught it. Next pack. Goose Mama. Another one. We've been trying for a week to hit this card. I didn't know it existed. And now we've hit 2 back to back. Let's go. Gumdrop Poisoner. Pyro Hammer. Restless Biovac. Incredible. Can't believe we hit 2 of them. We went like 24 boxes without a single one. And now all of a sudden, we're getting all of them. Vinestalk, Court of Garnbrig, Lord Skittles, the Sewer King, Season of Growth. I do feel like we should have gotten more turtles in this set to go along with Lord Skittles here. For reasons. I really can't believe we haven't got a TMNT like crossover Universes Beyond, something like that yet. Like, I feel like Kamigawa would have been the perfect time to do it. We got the Soul Cauldron. Back-to-back mythics here with the Kindred Discovery. Triple mythic with a Virtue. There we go. Scoundrel. Oh my gosh, this was a 4 mythic pack. Sheesh. Let's go, John. 4 mythics, 1 pack. That doesn't happen a lot with the set. Like I said with the last box, set's kind of stingy. I think the last box had maybe 10 or 11 mythics in it. Tangled Colony. Gumdrop Poisoner. Utopia Sprawl. Water Rings. And Bloodline. I feel like we should get a mythic in at least every pack. Like every pack has at least 1 mythic. That would feel better at the price point of these packs. Heartflame Duelist. Throne of Eldraine. Likeness Looter. See, what is that? 2 packs we've went now without a mythic? It's crazy. Let's see if we go 3. Hopefully not. Like to see that Beseech the Mirror. The Calvary. A Doubling Season even. Shared Animosity. Dawn of Hope. Pollen Shield Hair. Chitterlord. And the Pyro Hammer. See, like crazy. 3 packs, no mythics. Where are they putting them? Where are they hiding them? Unless I'm just missing them. Unless I'm blind. Prismatic Omen. There we go. Finally, Virtue of Knowledge. They were saving them for this pack. Realm Scorcher. Double Dragon. Pun intended. Utopia Sprawl. Edgewall Inn. And the Sprites. Full Art Foil. Restless Fire. This is probably the coolest looking Manland in Borderless. Ah, our second anime card, as foretold. It's not a mythic. It used to be, though. Lord Skitter. Heartflame Duelist. Knightly Valor. Raid Bombardments. And a Cooped Up. 1 more pack, John. Again, thank you for sponsoring this. Always a good time. Foil Aggravated Assault. Very nice. Blind Obedience. Another Spire. Wildwood Mentor. And Expel the Interlopers. I appreciate you guys joining me once again. We are giving away a collector booster box of this on the 8th. So please make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and leave me comments because I pick the winners from the comments of the videos. Till next time, I love your faces. Be safe out there. Have a good one.